Alrighty, everybody. Let's start straight back up. How are we doing on this fine Friday? Back with some more Ace Attorney. Let's wrap up Chapter 3, and guess what? We have, let's see where it is. It's this, that, and this. And then, bada bing, bada boom. We got disembodied Luigi head.
Yo.
What's good, everybody? How you doing? Oh, right. Let's get off the screen I totally wasn't using to make sure the audio wasn't completely overwhelming. Everybody, hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday. And we're gonna
I
start.
can make Luigi scratch his nose.
Now, oh, that's actually amazing. I love that for Luigi. You get. What do you mean you get three whole animations? I only get 2.
I have 4 actually.
Amazing. I should work on having more than 2. Alright. Alright. We were gonna start the next thing off, but glad we didn't because hello.
Yeah, it's probably gonna take the same amount of time as yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, last time.
I'm trying to think. Where were we? Alright, we were already over that. I swear there's not like a skip dialogue option if you've already read it. I get that a lot in Star Rail because there's so many games, especially RPGs, where people don't actually care about the story, and then they get lost and go like, this game's story sucks. Looks to everybody who only likes Final Fantasy VII for Cloud and Sephiroth. I have many issues, and some of them have to do with people's media literacy being less than 0.
No, I relate to that.
What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was in Stadia 2, where the trailer is. What? Why are you so surprised? Smile is as excitable. Well, to be fair, you've known her for like less than a month. Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Maya's here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP. Powers, right? Nah, that's nonsense. What do you think of this? It's that fanboy's prized possession. Wow, impressive. It's a little different from Steel Samurai and TV. These are mostly taken by PR shows that do stores and fairs. I'm pretty sure it's not even Will Powers inside that suit. No, true fan would be satisfied with anything less than the real thing. He's still a child, I suppose. I guess it takes an adult to appreciate the real deal, right, Nick? Yeah, whatever you say. It's nice when you actually get, like, flavor dialogue for presenting stuff like that. It's not just like, I don't know what that is, don't touch me.
There's a lot of really good ones in the later games.
And then you have people like me who are probably gonna be like, I'm gonna forget all about that complete option. Alright, let's boogie woogie. October 19th. Actually, there are cases that take place on Christmas in Ace Attorney, right? No.
Yeah, like the next one.
Ah. Wait, is it the one I think it is? The D something or other one?
Yes.
Okay. Like, I don't know why I'm like, I remember it's like, oh, right, it's like, but it wasn't Christmas, so I forgot that meme.
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
God, I love that line so much. I'm like, it's been a minute, but I'm like, wait. That means Ace Attorney is also a Christmas game, just like Yakuza. You know, it's weird that, like, if I had a nickel for every Yakuza game that took place during Christmas, I'd have, like, no less than 3 nickels. And it's weird it happened thrice. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick. You must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yeah, though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Producer Vasquez. Every time I hear Vasquez, I think of freaking Invader Zim's voice actor, I'm pretty sure. I think that's his last name? Hold up, I have to look it up now. Apologies to all the people in the
Is it?
audience.
Actually, I'll look it up too.
Billy... Actually, no. I'll say Invader Zim probably...
Or... Richard Steven
Horvitz. Okay, it's very Latin American, so not totally out of the picture. Completely wrong, but like a vaguely similar ballpark at least. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. Genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios were on his knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and... And? What? Nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. You can't bring up something and not say something about it. I'm sure we'll totally trip up and it'll be your fault. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. Something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manella. I hear she's pretty much back in call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Called him a slob and incapable. Not incorrect. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh. Yeah, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in the business. He just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. 5 years. Years.
5 long years.
I'm gonna keep complaining about, like, Nick being, like, barred from being, I know we're jumping ahead, like, 3 games, but I'm gonna be, like, perturbed and bring it up all the time, like, they did him dirty to make him into a hobo.
You forged evidence one time, your entire life is gonna be ruined, honestly.
Honestly, he didn't even, like, knowingly use it, too, like...
Yeah.
And then Edgeworth uses it, like, all the time, and Francisca, and, like, they're like, I'm a multi-billionaire. Tisk, tisk. Truly, the world only bends for the rich.
Mm-hmm.
Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. You know, the windbag sure is quiet today. I'm scared. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think our guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts off the guard station if we wanted. If you eat, you die. Ooh, she's alive. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. The studio, all those bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Hey, look at the studio. People don't want me talking about her, so sorry. I'll ask you about Sal Manella, director, then. Sal? He's as soft as a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. So she treats him like dirt. I think he likes it. Kinky. Weirdo. Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense,
Some people like that, honestly.
I like how he knows, but he's like, she's too young for this.
Yep.
It's so young and impressionable. Young and impressionable. Well, she also lived in, like, the mountains until, like, what, 2 months ago?
I think that's the implication.
I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. She's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Okay, well, it was nice talking to you. Bye-bye. I'd like to say it's nice talking to you. I guess they're not filming today either. Did want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Ah! No touching! Ah! Got kicked out. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack. I guess you can be a little traumatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique way. Dramatique, indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on my table. Hey, you look for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces are thereof. The plate. So, you're looking for traces of sleeping pills. How? For a thorough and fair examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make cursory examinations right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to those sleeping pills seen. There's traces of it. It will change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now. Everything in due time, pal. What a dork. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Yes, we have our alibi, our boy's safe.
Yeah, you're surprised. They can take down anything, honestly. The prosecution always makes the excuses.
Tisk, tisk, Edgeworth. Tisk, tisk. This isn't a game show. A man's about to die. Goes your investigation. To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it. I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How is Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper
Edgeworth's
cups.
Fury. I loved Ace. Honestly, I love Phoenix Wright plus Edgeworth Fury. Great game.
Oh my god. Okay, now I need a mod of Sonic X Generations, but they replaced Sonic and Shadows models with Nick and Edgeworth's.
Edgeworth.
Specifically for that one fight.
I mean, there's already like a mod with Kiryu. Honestly, it wouldn't be that hard.
Well, they literally made a chibi Kiryu for Monkey Ball. They could easily transplant that, and I think that worked better, but you know what? If anybody wants to mod something, Sonic fans are the people you mess with because they're
yes,
strange
dedicated,
and powerful. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened to that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. We found the victim jackhammer's prints all over the bottle. So that means... Yup, sounds like he's the one who put Powers to sleep. Was none other than the victim. So I was right. That's not very reassuring to make a comment and then be like, oh my god, thank god I didn't lie.
Luckily I wasn't off base.
Right? Like, for all the stuff they get him on, like, both him and Edgeworth, like, the fact that they got him off, like, shitty evidence he himself shouldn't have been able to present anyway, like, that shit has to go through, like, the cops and everyone, so, like, that's not on him. And I'm like, bro lies in court, like, all the time. It just so happens that he gets the right answer.
That's his character, he bluffs.
I mean, hey, hell, if it works, it works. It's like when you go to school and they ask you to tell the class how you got to the thing, and you're like, I don't know, I just got the answer, I'm smart like that.
Divine inspiration.
Thank you, my good man Gumshoe. Let's slide over here. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? I work here, dumb shit. I mean, I was cleaning the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? WP's innocent. Yeah, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai. What? No! That's so sad. It'd be like watching Doctor Who for 50 years, and then they're just like, you know, Doctor Who's like 80 years old now, no more Doctor Who for you. And the world was a better place.
After got cancelled, gotta cancel the whole thing.
I was wondering if I could ask you about it. This isn't a Doctor Who hate stream. I just think it's they play a little loose and fast with the fact that nothing means anything in Doctor Who. I'm kind of glad I stopped watching it.
I've never watched it.
You think that Zelda timeline's a mess? Ooh, you ain't seen nothing. Yeah? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh, I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too. What? How would Mr. Hammer do something like that? She doesn't look very shocked. I know they have, like, a limited amount of, like...
I didn't want to draw, like, more than 2 sprites for this character.
You get 3 sprites. And a set of blinking. Oh, I guess the rumor must be true, then. The rumor? I love how they... God, I hate cases where they, like, beat around a factoid that you know is going to be, like, the implicative.
You can't
like,
know it yet, or
thing.
else you would win.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's like, it's something that's, like, so obvious that everyone else knows but you. So, purposefully making the thing all way more difficult than it needs to be. Yeah, Miss Vasquez said the producer had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He could do anything, she said, apparently. Some dirt. What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I got a jar of dirt on you. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using a new studio. Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during the filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the
Hello,
film
Proto.
set. Hi, bro. It's a real Proto soul. How are you doing? The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed Steel Samurai's death warrant. No. No! Also, I hear that Global Studio is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but it's what Global Studios decided. It's low-key, this makes me feel weird about trying to get into Kamen Rider, because Kamen Rider is literally Steel Samurai and everything but name in this universe. God, Kamen Riders, there's some really good Kamen Rider. I'm not saying like there's bad ones, but like there's ones that are easier to get into. Hell yes. Why aren't they gonna make kid shows anymore? Studio Bigwigs don't want Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. We'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. I think she's projecting a little. What do you guys think?
So, you know.
Nick, say something.
I need my kid shows.
I love Steel Samurai, Nick says in complete contempt. I think the evidence rather than the words is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
Photograph?
And this is a fan collection of all these photos. Kid
Exactly.
loves Steel Samurai. Shows should be canceled just because some adults can save face. I would think you'd understand that better than anyone.
Yeah, but I'm just like an employee. I can't do anything.
Oh god. Y'all know Metal Slug? The run and gun shooter game?
Yeah.
She looks so much like Fio. Like, I can't unsee it. One of the characters you can play as.
Kinda. Same glasses, same
The ponytail kind of over
face,
hair
yeah.
thing. I think it's mostly the vest.
Yeah, I can see the resemblance.
Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what is it Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay? 5 years ago. Alright. You can voice Salmonella when he comes back on stand if you want.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, I'm Mr.
Nah,
I'm Salmonella, and I'm Francis from Super Paper Mario.
OMG, lol.
God, it physically wounded me.
I don't think Salmonella's coming back for much.
And then we get to Ace Attorney, like, 4, and he's like... God, I was gonna say the main character, but no.
Well, actually, Salmonella does make a cameo in Investigations 1.
I like the investigation duology, because they can do a lot, like, between games using old characters, and it doesn't feel stiff, because I feel like when you bring back characters, you run the odds of being, like, kind of stale. Well, I can't tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died. It was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer? And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make up public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what happened if his career... To be fair, I've seen people lose careers over less and more. Or not at all, because I freaking hate famous people. I have a very large vendetta against the rich and famous. I just dropped my phone. That's on me.
Celebrities sure do enjoy saying anything that comes into their minds. That's a quote from the next game.
Oh, I only dropped my phone. I have my phone sitting on, like, the stack of, like, Switch games where I was just, like, fiddling around while I wait for, like, the dialogue to finish. Alright, they were afraid what would happen to his career if they got me out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. But I don't want to talk to Mrs. Oldbag. Well, I'm sure we're going to run into people with the exact same problem later in the series. If I spout spoilers for Ace Attorney past this, it's totally, public, just saying.
Yeah, that's my job. I'm the spoiler one.
There's certain parts, well, I mean, I'll bring the spoilers as they come. I know you've played through all of them, like, recently. Like, I just know, like, there's a couple of, like, in-universe kind of, like, stuff I don't enjoy that happen in 4 and 6. But we'll get to that.
We will eventually.
Thanks, we'll try asking later, if she'll talk. Alright, Wendy Oldbag. Alright. Oh, Wendy! Is her name actually Wendy, or did I just, like, throw that in there? I forget. What? You're still sinking around? If you like this place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look too good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who they think makes Global Studios what it is today. Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth the mouth, Nick. She's got rabies. Get her. Don't you?
Yeah.
Oh. You know rabies is uncurable. Get her. Get her. She got the... Maybe we
Time to
should
incinerate her. There's no other choice.
Like, we need her for things, and then we can. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. You said the words that activated sleep ration. Who told you to hear that from? Nicholas. Or Nichols.
Nichols. No,
Nichols?
pennies.
Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming that Jack Hammer, he killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnapper, drudging up dirt, someone's past like that, and on the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
Yeah, it's pretty fun, honestly.
I guess, in a certain sense, I guess it could be fun.
It's really fun, you know? Awesome.
No, just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Found on the table, Bearjack hammers. Yeah, there we go. Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills, or formerly full of sleeping pills, with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleeping nights. Where's your proof that he used the pills on Powers? Irrefutable proof. Me when I talk to somebody about actual problems in the world, but they're like, no, not real. Mr. Powers ate a Tibo.
Happened. Total fabrication.
Fake news. I'm like, I will throw you into the Nile. Well, yes, so? This is a plate that he used to heat the steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Got her. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see. I'm tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag, you're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident, a fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. Oh no. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that,
He's a part of the Yakuza.
well, technically correct. It's funny. I saw a video article I was supposed to finish reading today, or watching, where it was explaining how, like, Gen Z killed the Yakuza, and I'm like, I don't disbelieve that. That sounds kind of like, they're like, we're gonna leak your nudes on Twitter.com, Yakuza man, and then they're like, oh no, and they folded because the youth are scary.
True.
After that, she became a force to be reckoned with there at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph. This song is actually really good. Yep, there it is. Wait a second.
Fence is evil.
Evil fence. The fucked up evil fence. This is the picture. Is this a trailer in CO2? Hammer was supposed to fight the old bad guy on the top of those stairs, see? He pushed the other actor and then the man fell onto the flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't much feel like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo add to the core record. That's what we needed. That's gonna change a lot. Let's go in here. Gotta check everyone else. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. And he left from there to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer? Weird monkey thing. Hi.
Yeah, I was gonna say go with the trailer.
Hi, evil lady. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello. H-E-L-L-O. Hi. E-L-L-O. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Slide. The murder weapon!
She's not watching the clouds in the sky. She's watching the clouds coming from
Oh
her
my
smoke.
gosh.
That's where her eyes
Where'd
are
she
on.
go?
Oh, she left.
Right.
She
No, hold
left.
up. Oh, she
Oh,
did
right.
leave. Wait.
No, you go
No.
back.
Okay. Like, ah,
There she is. She's walking the clouds come from her mouth.
she's having that wacky tobacco. She's zonked. She's zooted.
Absolutely smeckledorfed.
Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here the day of the murder and... Shush. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. Not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh dear, she's about to cry. Poor baby. Actually, not. Skip that. Hold up. Wait, no. Let's go make a photocopy of this and then present it. She's not even looking. Wait, what? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old? She means the security
Bag?
lady. It's old bag, Nick. Right, anyway, Miss Vasquez. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you use it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind? Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, show inside the trailer. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. It sure
You think?
does. It sure
It's
does.
almost like someone was killed using it.
And they never bothered fixing it. This 5 years. Y'all either poor or lazy. Huh. You came. Well then, what was you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that as an accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, wouldn't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. You used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Well, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But, you were the cause. You pressured him. To think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. Why are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. But she's sweating, so I don't know if she's telling the truth. I see that bead of sweat on your face, you lying hyena. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident.
And she's very trustworthy.
Oh, for sure. Definitely not biased. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reports would be in the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hoard. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys. Oh gosh, you weren't fucking around. It's the fucking Yakuza, guys.
Yo, it's Kiryu.
Known as fucking Lush Slocks. Kiryu would never be caught dead in a black coat.
Actually, no, it's Majima. It's Majima to the right. You see an eye patch there. Yes, that's an eye patch.
Also too bald. Also, welcome back. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like me to be, erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but...
I can't think of, like, So
Have you seen that? That's a real video, by the way.
What?
The Turnabout Sisters theme with that song.
Okay,
There's a mashup of that.
I need to. You should post it on a thing later.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Fucking have it your way. The Backstreet Boys and Burger King and Pokemon are somehow like interchangeably linked because of the first movie, the first Pokemon movie. And I can't unhear any of them together. The same way I can't hear like Bare Naked Ladies and not think of like the Digimon movie.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm not sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, you race away. No! And they got erased. Away. Oh, they're right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Fuck yeah, Gumshoe for the win!
Gumshoeing all over them.
Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then. Court. I'll be looking
Like, I know he's a police officer or anything, but they're still outnumbering us. It's 5-1. It's 5-3.
That guy is clearly packing on the right. I
Yeah,
don't trust this dude.
just
He
saying.
looks like the lackey for a very powerful endgame boss.
The guy on the left is eternally cracking his neck.
Also, anyone wearing a pompadour is like they have an immediate plus 10 to strength. And Gumshoe just tagged them all. Damn, Gumshoe don't fuck around. Was Gumshoe like 10 feet tall? Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. Don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Yeah, don't mention it, pal. I'm just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, I just wanted to say that line ever since I became detective. Okay, now I've got to do my job. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Hell yeah, man. I think it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. Who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Funk yeah, to be continued. Alright, perfect spot to stop for the night. Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
All
It's
right.
been a phenomenal
Don't need a
stream.
voice act at all tonight, actually. Alright, then good.
Could you imagine?
That was actually way shorter than I expected, you know?
It took 40 minutes to get to the actual trial. Unsurprising. And I skipped a lot of dialogue, which is funny, because I typically don't skip any dialogue. Are there any Halloween-related cases? I feel like we need one.
No, I don't think so.
I feel like that's such an
Okay.
easy one to do.
Yeah, there's not a lot of holiday ones, just Christmas, I think. Okay.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement.
Also, at this point, wait, hold up. Shouldn't Edgeworth be on our side now that we know WP is, like, genuinely not, like, the villain?
Well, just,
criminal?
just play the game. You'll see.
Alright. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with the new theory for this case. We claimed the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on the people present in Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well.
It seems a bit on edge today. Yeah.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
Prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day.
I see, so Edgeworth pronounces it correct. Got it, because he's smart.
Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I am producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, Do it when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. She's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down. So to speak. It's not that kind of game, everybody. Calm down.
The day of the murder.
I entered the trailer a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks at the trailer before the... Oh god. I keep forgetting that's like a costume and he's like not actually pierced, or if he is pierced, it's like under it.
Still no blood or anything.
I'll say that. I don't think weapons like make puncture holes like that. That's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van.
Hmm?
There's a van in Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk. What with that monkey's head toppled over. And he leaves his van to drive Vasquez from Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer.
I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
No, it's the final battle. Game's over after this.
There's no more crimes. Nick completely saved the world. He ruined criminals everywhere. World peace has been achieved. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area? No. Same. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. God, I want to play the... Should I make that redeem? I hate Undertale and Deltarune. Not entirely of its own volition, mostly because the fandom has ruined it for me. But I love the meme with Asgore running down the deer.
You can make that redeem. Maybe there's an Ace Attorney redeem too, I don't know, or something.
Do an Ace Attorney riff on that.
Sure.
Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a little more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging your little desk. It hurts my ears. I should do a redeem where it's like take a shot every time someone disses on Edgeworth.
And that just plays Edgeworth's damage animation.
And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. We're not getting anywhere with this. You could try remembering? No.
No.
I get that freaking Consuelo. I hate Family Guy too. Family Guy humor has really gone down a lot since forever ago. Anyway, I just remember the Consuelo one where it's like, no, Consuelo, no help.
I know that clip.
The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth.
Hey Lois, remember that time I was an Ace Attorney?
Peter, the horse is here. Insert clip of Uma
Peter.
Musume.
Where's the murder weapon, Peter?
Hold on. You had Sal take you. What does that mean? Means what I said. Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh. Alright.
It's a great cross-examination, honestly.
I mean, considering her, like, she's got mafia goons. I don't want to go a little too far out of line. They might be in the audience. What were you doing during that time? Not at your desk. irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Right. I got him.
This guy does have some good, funny moments. Actually, my favorite, probably the funniest one of the whole game is in this trial, actually, remember?
It was a 15-minute break. Then I ate a T-Bones overpress. Do you have someone who can verify this? So... No. I mean, like, anyone else? Like, isn't he like your lapdog? I don't trust your lapdog. One person is enough. If she committed a murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat that T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? I kinda wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. Huh. Murder weapon.
You know, it's funny you say Sal is the lapdog, because this is like the only official art of him.
Really? I'm kind of
Yes.
glad. I mean, like, I feel like he's not a character they're like biting at the heel to bring back. Like, there's a lot of fan favorites that would be like fun to play with in future cases. Like, if they brought her back, I'm like, I feel like that'd be pretty fun.
Well, they never bring culprits back.
Well, yeah, they're in jail. Like, why would you go back to see like someone you put away? But like, theoretically, you know, like they did their time. You see them in like another Ace Attorney game like 20 years later, be like, oh, you're working at like the grocery store now, doing front and back end. Good for you, reformed member of society. Da, 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 da. A little before noon. Hold up. No. A little bit before noon puts us like too far away for the monkey head. Ended at 4. Rehearsal. We went to Studio 1.
I think it's on that statement. Not this one, the previous one.
At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break at the in the meeting.
Out of that one or this one? I could just be misremembering too.
This fatigue sound take back. Da, da, da. 2:30. Sun 8 table from present. I think.
Nope.
It does. I don't see anything.
Well, maybe get your luscious beard out of your face. Huh. Seems kind of...
Okay. I think I remember now.
man.
I think I remember. Which one?
Oh, how am I stumped? This shouldn't be that hard, but I'm like, I don't know why I'm like coming up a blank.
Can I say what I think it is?
Not me pulling up the answers. Hi.
Hey,
What?
well, if you're gonna do that, I might as well say I think you have to do the van on the 2:30, the meeting one.
How bad's traffic they need to take a van?
All right, never mind. Nope.
It is?
I'm sorry, but I could see nothing faulty, you idiot, Phoenix. How could you?
I've been led astray. $2:30 with a 15-minute break in the meeting. So only a T-bone steaks. Maya, you got any cool info you want to tell us about?
It's not until the 5th and 6th games where there's a helping feature.
I missed hint coins from Layton. One, two.
Oh, wait. Go back to the Studio One thing.
No. It's the steak.
Yo, the steak, let's go.
Alright, well, thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry we didn't finish the thing while you were here. But now we're gonna get it. We got it. As I thought. Have a lovely rest of your evening.
Bye, Proto.
Claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this. It's
It's a plate.
It certainly is. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at the table outside of the trailer. Oh! No bones left of the plate. God damn it. I love how that's something that you can't bring in, like, in terms of, like, evidence. It's just something you have to remember.
I mean, they could have just thrown out the bones, but you know.
There's literally an incinerator right there. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? They could be a sociopath and eat the bone.
Yeah.
What's up with the suspiciously T-bone steak
You
bone in my...
ate the bone, too.
You ate the bone, too.
You gotta choose that one.
Do I get penalized from it? Because I want to...
I don't think so. Usually you show a thing at the top right.
You ate the bone, too.
Bone 2.
Nick, are you sure? I mean, I love steak, but even I don't eat the bone. Hey, I don't eat it either.
Mr. Wright, I, too, leave the bone.
Can I try that again? I think I know how. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. Like that incinerator.
Like that incinerator. Oh, yeah,
It's all come back. Funny, the things I remember, the things I forget.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on salmonella. She was picking on salmonella.
Mr. Wright. Sometimes this court finds it hard to tell her whether joking or being serious.
Oh?
I would prefer it if you were made serious.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll do my best. But my best wasn't good enough! It really was salmonella.
He was begging on him.
Well, both can be true at the same time. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Order! Are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
You used the bone of the steak to murder him.
That's why she threw him in the incinerator, to get rid of the suspiciously bone-shaped bone in her bone.
Exactly.
Mr. Wright! Isn't that a little presumptuous?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yeah? Fascinating. And here I was worrying today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh, yes, the samurai spear. Yeah? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? Could you?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using it as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ah. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? Got her! We already know.
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. Oh yeah, baby! Oh yeah, baby! Let's go! Oh, sorry, present. What?
Wrong, Mr. Wright.
I haven't said anything yet.
I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to present the
What do you
wrong
mean?
evidence.
What do you mean? I confess it too with my fake blood.
I think I did the same thing on my playthrough.
Okay, I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with the sensing. Right, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. I can prove this. What do you mean? Fine. What?
Wrong,
They
Mr.
clearly got hit by a
Wright.
truck and got isekai. That's how we got into the other studio. Come on, get on my level. I'm
Wrong,
not
Mr.
thinking.
Wright. Isekais are not good forms of entertainment. I do not buy that claim.
Yeah, but like, I'm sure someone's been isekai in the Ace Attorney universe. Look at freaking our man, Cat from the last game. Fine, everyone's a critic. All right, on with the real, true evidence. She killed him with the T-bone steak.
Yeah.
Let's keep
Pretty sure
going.
it's a spear.
Fucking
Yeah.
stupid. We obviously know it's a fence that killed him. So why would I show? We're trying to show that it's not the spear. So why would we show?
Because I don't know, the picture's not proof that it killed
A man
him.
was
I think they're trying to
killed with-
prove that the spear was not able to kill him.
A man was killed with
I
a
think
perfectly
anyway.
spear-shaped fence. Your Honor, y'all are goofy. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But how? That is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action run through. Someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it up with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Oh, my screen froze. Sorry.
You're good. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
There we go.
Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here. I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Hi, Nix. How you doing? Well, you missed the objection. We're gonna objection against soon, I assure you. That man is French. Wait, which one?
I'm French, you know? I'm Canadian, close enough.
Well, I'm also technically French-Canadian. I am quarter French-Canadian.
So you gotta move to Canada. It's your destiny.
I gotta go back to me homeland. You're like, to Russia? No. Better. Canada. I didn't tell you what the other 3/4 are, though. One of them is really boring. Wait. Would you say Edgeworth is French? I get more like... posh
No, he's not
British.
British.
I know he's
He's
not
not actually British, but
He
he
gives-
uses British terms and British posture and British attitude.
You can't offend the French Canadians. We bleed maple syrup.
Exactly.
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon used to kill Mr. Hammer?
Yeah. I hate that. It's like, we have the right answer, but we asked it too early because
Oh, trust me, it's getting way worse
I
in
know.
some
I've had-
cases.
I have-
This is nothing. This
I've only played 4 and I've had it happen a lot. We're doing good. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday, since you don't have to worry about nothing.
I'm doing pretty good.
When I make a claim that if I couldn't tell you, yes, you would actually. We've made this oh so crystal clear. I am excited for tomorrow, though, for no other reason than I want to go to the donut factory.
Donuts. What are you gonna get?
Oh, actually, it is kind of peaceful. I do like the nighttime. I could not be a night owl, though. Actually, I was a night owl once when I was doing, like, seasonal at Target. I unloaded the big truck at, like, midnight to 4. Part-time. Ugh. No, I like being asleep around that time. I could be convinced to become a night owl if I got paid well enough.
I wouldn't mind it.
I feel like all my friends being asleep would put a damper on that. But yeah, hopefully I can actually get donuts tomorrow because I've been able to all week because I don't want to drive out. But the donut shop I like going to is apparently closing, and I'm like, boo, boo. I got the best Boston cream donuts everywhere, or anywhere.
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright.
Dang.
Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
Let's try this again.
It was the bottle.
Where's the bottle?
There's actually cyanide in there.
Look at this photograph.
It was a tennis racket?
What is this?
You killed him with a tennis racket. Oh my god.
Yo, it's Steve Vasquez's scarf.
Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! If we're gonna have order, this drill will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate. Also, why is it? So this game takes place in 2016 again. Sorry that this. But why are we still
Yep.
using black and white photographs? This place really be broke. They can't afford colored printers.
Well, to be fair, it was a photograph from 2011, technically.
Okay, that's not much worse. It's not in 4K, mind you, but like the photographer should have like at least a colored camera. No one's gonna believe your paparazzi nonsense if you have
I
like.
feel like
colors.
even like 2001 they had colored cameras.
We've had colored cameras since I mean, if we're
Like,
just talking,
yeah, like
we've had digital
I don't
cameras
know if
since,
this is
like
like
the
a crime
mid-2000s.
scene thing where they want it to be in black and white. I don't
I
know.
think
Weird.
it's just to say Sepia like it happened a long time ago. I'm just being goofy. Of course, an unfortunate accident at the Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth. Still can't see it. See the fallen man on his photo? See how the fence post pierced straight through his chest? What are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago happened again. Oh, that's why the fence post wasn't fixed. They did fix it, and then he just fell on the exact same one. How convenient.
Or maybe they just didn't fix it.
That's,
Maybe they didn't.
This particular fence, the spicy piece of hot sauce from SpongeBob. I deem this one particular fence post to be very pointy.
Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss Steve Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside of the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs on the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, died the same way that caused another man to die 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny what I say is true. Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? In the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 in return to the trailer on the space of 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed up the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
She threw it in an incinerator and then conjured up a fake body.
She couldn't deal with it. I bet she could move it. She had another way. No, she had another way to carry the body, other than her two hands. For instance... Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Y'all just gave me the evidence like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. With the T-bone steak.
With the T-bone steak! They broke the...
Gave her a lot of adrenaline, and she ran super fast.
Oh my god. She took the sleep pills, but like how coffee doesn't work on people with ADHD, she has a disease that makes her run fast instead of sleepy. Carried the body to Studio 1, and you used a studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. So it takes what it's starting. There was a van to you, right? You're the one that led to your own downfall. Use a van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Not knowingly. Of course
Hopefully he
Sal
was.
Manella
We need to put this man in jail.
The body had to be placed in the van and put in the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. So don't forget they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. You probably burned in the small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win?
GG.
Ellipses. Ellipses.
Ellipses.
So what happens next? Don't question mark at me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? You know, have a manic fucking meltdown? Something?
You're an
got
Ace Attorney character. You have to have a breakdown.
got like fucking 5 sets of sprites for you. We only use like 3 of them. Maybe 2 at max. I just said that. Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you. You killed Jack Hammer.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did, Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, it proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lacked decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What?
Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Mr. Edgeworth, you love convicting people. Come on, give us something.
Just gotta help us.
I want to convict her so hard. Of course, it is as your witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it. But there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. With no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now?
No further questions. I'm convinced.
I'm convinced you did it. Testify again! I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again?
No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what they said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said there all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. I'm so far only to fail. Come on, Gumshoe, come on.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Ms. Vasquez.
Oh?
There we go.
He's finally seen the light.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with an old question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. You could learn a thing or two from Nick.
I see. Very well.
I can't get over that objection.
It's really good.
Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. Oh, but when he has to testify again, it's fine. But when I has to testify... Ooh. You're the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense, Your Honor? I don't see that we
Yup,
have...
complete sense.
Okay.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Ms. Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Yes, well, God damn it. Nick, you make it look so easy. Indeed, verily I say. Ergo.
Ergo.
Ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth... Who knows? Probably realized she did it too. But... Wasn't he on that said he always gets a guilty verdict? All that. The one who causes him to feel unnecessary things.
Unnecessary feelings. We're gonna get that line at the end of this case.
I was with Silent Oldbag, security lady, when we found the body. Assistant was there too. The Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, "He did it!" I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Went home, you say?
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now. You put her on the spot, oh, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. It's not so easy.
After finding the body.
Press! Press! What time was that? We were to meet at 5 at the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manel arrive at the studio? Around 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. I don't know. That
Oh,
sounds
Five Nights at Freddy's lore?
That sounds
Is
like
she Purple Woman?
Yeah, not the purple lady. I don't know. That's exactly what somebody pressed bodies into costumes would say. Where were the other employees when he got into the studio? They weren't there. They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put the hammer in that costume with Salmon himself. Or, what did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing bodies into any costume? It's not exactly what somebody would say when they're putting a body in a costume. You should try to listen to what people say are saying, boy. Boy? Damn, lady, how old are you to call me boy?
The witness will continue her testimony.
I want to be called Phoenix Man.
We need another... Oh, there was that one fan game. Somebody made a Mega Man X Street Fighter thing, where essentially it's just like a regular Mega Man game, but like all the Robot Masters were Street Fighter characters. They should do that, but with other Capcom properties. So like, Mega Man shooting Okami, and getting Okami girl power. And him fighting Phoenix Man and getting the Lawbuster.
Blockbuster.
Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember, the 6th of November. Or 5th, I don't remember.
Remember DL6?
There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when you made the body. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person?
I have to agree with the defense on this one. I hate doing that. Well, Miss Vasquez?
Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one was always thinking very logically, I assure you. I had all my goons. They were putting bodies in the floor. Not his Steel Samurai costume. Powers doesn't really stand out. Not true. Bro looks like fucking... the green guy with the
Human
Super Saiyan
Shrek.
hair. Yeah. The guy
Human
from Street Fighter. Human Shark. He often let him on the bus when shooting that location, and no one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers! No!
Well, I suppose that explains that.
No, that doesn't!
No questions.
Okay.
Makes perfect sense. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue.
I immediately called the police. Sure you did. What was everyone else doing at the time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Dead silence.
Ellipses!
Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to light things up. Immediately call the police and the Powers showed up. No. Holdback, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Bowers had done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seemed to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. The photograph being the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of adjustment. When it comes to Hammer, I don't think there's anything in there that I can use. That is a little sus, this last one. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seemed that everyone else was questioned. I'm not really fond of that sort of thing. Yet here you lie. L-I-E. But you can't just decide who the police will in one question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were at the meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you, or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it. All those bigwigs at the meeting. Sure, her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. The script in your directing notes. Yes, they're quite valuable.
Terrible notes.
Terrible notes. Dude, have them stolen. I guess not. Press harder! Always press harder! Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One
We
for
need to
rehearsal.
press even harder.
This is to press even further
Further
beyond!
beyond.
You just see Nick's hair get even longer and spikier. Why do you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who would think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess.
Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue.
Ooh. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez says she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She wouldn't have known about the murder before going to Studio One. Ah, yeah. I thought it was weird, but he didn't say anything about it.
Order, order! Mr. Wedgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation.
I love
That's
how-
unlike you.
I love how he brings that up like there's some kind of crazy thing. He's like, that's normal. Makes sense.
Who are you? What have you done with the real Edgeworth? However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move.
Well, we've already moved past the fact that WP is innocent. We need to put someone in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I believe Edward is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter.
Kangaroo one.
I think you misunderstood me. I had perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect his reason.
Should
do you
presume
know?
he's keep going.
Right. I didn't know about the injury. How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director. I have to find something to peg this on her. Everything we've done now will be wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Someone's there. Only Powers were absent. Powers showed up. Scary lady. Asked to be left out. Went back to the trailer. Hammers would be injured. I knew that a Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind.
Probably this one.
Wouldn't it be a sleeping pill bottle?
Could be. Hmm. I was thinking either that or the photo or the spear.
How exactly are Evans still related, idiot?
Ow, I'm running out of juice.
Mr. White, think harder.
Hammer's injured.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, actually,
What does the photo say again? Of the samurai?
dragging one leg. But
Alright,
she wouldn't have
hmm.
access to that.
Yeah, that's not. It's like she shouldn't know he was injured. So I'm thinking it's the spear, maybe, but I could be wrong.
Let's give him a shot.
Oh, yep, there we go.
He knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was a Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What?
Mr. White, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why don't you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was a run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You heard Mr. Manella wrong.
You heard him wrong.
Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, what? Wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Ugh.
And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to be after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured this morning. Wait, did she try and kill Mr.
Order,
Hammer?
order.
Huh.
Oh, you'll see, you'll see.
I will have order.
Witness, can you refute this claim? This is the part where you go crazy, right?
Not quite.
Yeah, let's see how you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star.
Oh, here we go. Motive.
Yes, you need a motive.
I don't
If
know.
you have a motive, then everything else is invalidated.
Right, that's so
So that's how
stupid.
the series works.
Especially in this trilogy, they do that a lot. Where it's like, okay, you have an entirely reasonable argument, but you don't have a motive, so your entire argument is terrible.
I have video graphic proof that Senator Armstrong killed a guy, but, you know...
Yes, but you know why he did it?
Were you... Can you... It's like a movie. It's like, you need to be in his shoes. You need to understand why
Guilty.
he did it.
The defendant is guilty. Why would you have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. That means it doesn't exist.
People have killed
Does the
people for
defense
just
of-
thinking they're ugly and mean and rude. They've killed for way less than this. Come on.
Does the defense have anything to say on this matter?
You know Grug first killed a man before they invented fire? Did you think he had feelings other than ugh?
In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Of course I can prove it. I say it lying through my amazing eyebrows. Okay, I have proof, and I'll show you to you. And present the court. evidence to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. It was a stake. It's always a stake.
It was the steak.
It's a
Jack
mistake.
Hammer was trying to steal the steak, and she didn't want that. She wanted that steak.
This is my proof. This is...
This is the photo from before?
This photo reveals the motive of this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? Transform! 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began that day 5 years ago. But the statute of limitations means you cannot be tried for something over 4 years, so, I don't know. I think hold on, let me I have to Google up.
That's 15 years.
No. Statute.
License for murder in this universe, I think. I mean, they say it in the next case anyway, so.
Wait, what? Oh,
What?
I think it's 10 or 20, depending on the case. It's been so long since I took a couple of law courses in college, but that was like my first year in college, and not a lot of it stuck. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed on him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for your petty change. Bringing us up to the present day in Mr. Hammer's last role as evil magistrate. Yeah, I love the double team. Yes, undoubtedly, it was the constant source of shame for the X-Star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We're talking about motives here, yet you've only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me, and I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright? Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder, or else you lose.
I have at least
Good
one more
day,
time,
sir.
sir. Me to present the core evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive. Let's see my attorney badge.
Yeah.
It was the monkey.
She wanted my attorney's badge so bad.
The monkey did it.
The steak.
What if they made it possible to go into like a court session without getting like all the possible like evidence you need? That'd be kind of effed up, but would also be kind of cool because it means like you'd have to actually, you know, scrub areas a little bit better.
I mean, that's what they basically do in the next two games.
Can
But
you?
just not in court with another thing, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Not in court, but you know, with like the other gameplay thing.
Gotcha. It can't be the picture again, can it?
Can it? I don't think so. Maybe it could.
Like, I know why. Wait.
I remember the reason, but I just forget how to get
Yeah,
there.
like, the thing is, we know that Powers attempted to kill her and blame it on Powers, because I think that's what we're trying to
Yeah,
come around
so I would say if it's like that, then I would say the spear because she didn't want to be killed by the spear, but I don't know if that's, you know, what the game wants. It could be the photo, the spear, or the crime photo. I would think. Actually, do you get penalized for this? I don't see a health bar in the top left.
I think there's no motive. I think that's what the answer is. So I've kind of gone into like,
Oh, right.
and this tells us what.
And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer?
I'd say it proves that defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Yeah, that's right.
Mr. Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately.
No, my marbles.
And I'm afraid that you have to stream it too, with viewers.
No. We're so close. Think this one through, please.
Mr. Wright, I'll ask you again.
She had no motive. Yeah.
She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now? Everyone has a motive.
That's booty, because I'm like, once you lock into it, you can't get out of it once you realize, oops. It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? 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 Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room, stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security light into thinking it was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you might ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. There it is.
There we go. Very quaint breakdown.
So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes, I am guilty. What's me? Oh, someone call an ambulance, but not for me. It's blood
But
everywhere.
not for me.
We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, how could this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Please don't die. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. Well, technically, if she didn't try pinning on, like, Powers, like, she literally wouldn't have gone to jail for this, when you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's just self-defense...
Mr. Edgeworth?
Yeah, you don't get to jail for that.
Mr. Edgeworth, where is Dee Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. Calm as collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
it appears you have brought about another miracle.
Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Yes. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty.
My favorite two-word combo. That is the ugly color of orange.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Yay, I love the adjourning.
Oh no, we're about to saddle Edgeworth.
Oh? I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh?
Tell
Tell
me
me.
why.
Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
I don't know. Figure out yourself.
This is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put a blame on you because
The Notebook.
it's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was Steel Samurai. Mr. Hammer had a big star once. He was reduced to acting in a kid show. He was a villain to boot. Kids loved Steel Samurai, so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you're missing the point. Oh, what a good noodle. Thank you. Just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP. Oh. Yeah, thanks to you, I'll be able to get out a samurai sail outfit once more. I can't wait to get back in that sweaty costume, man. You've been cancelled, and not because of anything you did. Sorry.
All because of salmonella.
No, I wouldn't let him on a website with anyone, regardless of age. No, of course not. Ah, Nick Edgeworth. Now, Kith. Say something right. I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm, Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. He is. What a fucking dork. Liar. He's not lying.
Nope, he's not lying.
He
He's
doesn't
not
know.
lying.
He doesn't know. I love how out of context you really do think he is. He's just being like a guy.
And then you see him in like every other game.
You see him with his Helga Jeep attack. He like worships Shrine to steal Samurai in his closet.
Yep.
Oh god, no! Even better, you see his basement. You know, like sport people have like sports bars and shit. It's just that, but it's like
He just has
Steel Samurai
his
everything.
entire basement, his wallpaper, the carpet, it's all Steel Samurai.
His office is nice and regal looking, but his gamer pad, all Steel Samurai themed.
He has a Steel Samurai like figurine on his desk, and if you pull it, it opens like a trap door to the basement. But just Steel Samurai stuff.
He has his laptop, but you don't see his gamer PC, which is entirely Steel Samurai themed as well. But it's like under his desk.
Yes.
No one can see it. I must say, I hadn't expected you to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better if we'd not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with
Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary
He
feelings.
said the line.
You said it.
Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Are those kind of necessary? They only serve to get my way. Listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. It's not my fault we keep getting mashed against each other. I'd rather face against you other than Max Payne or whatever the fuck that dork's name is.
Winston Payne.
Whatever, close enough. Send him out of the... Put him in the incinerator. That's what I came here to tell you. Then he bowed. Mr. Wright, was that guy your boyfriend? Welcome,
Yep.
Ruby. Welcome. You just missed it.
Ruby!
We just missed the
You missed my judge voice, Ruby. You missed it.
Quick, Mario.
But
Voice.
it's okay.
You can
I'll
voice
do
Will
my
Powers
judge
now.
voice.
You're now in
Actually,
charge of voicing Will Powers.
No, fine.
Was that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals never kiss, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Gotta remember Alpha. Your Alpha's actually fucking spot on, and I hate it. Wait, is it tomorrow? Or is it Sunday? No, it's tomorrow. I forget. Saturdays are so weird to me now. Because, wait, is it Sunday?
It's just a Sunday,
Today's
right?
only Friday. Oh
Sunday.
my god. Take a rest, Ruby. Have a drink. Have a nice stiff drink. Someone's playing Oblivion.
It's okay, Ruby. I'm an old man.
Huh? I don't get the feeling I'm missing something. Come on, Nick. Tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? And so the curtain closed on another trial. It caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios have rethought its program change. If there were some funny haha moments, I'd say yes, post-peak. But not like the only if the contents were peak. They went back to making kid shows again.
The Pink Princess.
Pink Princess. Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I can't believe Maya inspired her own spin-off.
Inspired, yeah.
And no one talks about it, I'm pretty
And
sure.
gets no credit for it. That's pretty realistic, you know?
It'd be funny if she was like an actress in it, like in a future title, and like no one knew.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Persona 3, one of your teammates ends up becoming like the Pink Ranger. Oh, I'm game for whatever. I don't have any plans for Sunday. So that's your call. I still haven't celebrated 150. I'm supposed to get like a Pokemon ROM hack, and since I don't know how to do ROM hack stuff, I need someone to hold my hand because I'm afraid my PC will simply explode. I have a couple I have in mind, but like I haven't put anything in stone yet. So, you know, if anybody wanted to help and brought her out, wink, wink.
Yeah. Hey Ruby, you want to see my my Fugi scratch his nose?
God, I love that so much. He's a gooby goober. My Fugi's so limited, he can only yarp yarp. It's not even real fangs. I think. Hold up. Not like they're not even fangs. They're just like. I guess they are technically, but I think that's why. Yeah, the silent button. But I'm like, oh, that's why Propane keeps thinking I'm a vampire. Gotta get rid of this Fugi ASAP. I think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? You have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine. I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show the real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Chapter 3 wrapped up. Boo boo blah bee boo ba. Is this the last episode, or is there another one?
There's another one.
Yeah. I mean, like, I know. Is this one the last one, or is it the next one after that?
Well,
this is it for Ace Attorney 1.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, do you know? Okay. Do you know the? Sorry, what was the question?
I was asking if this is like
this is the fourth,
the last chapter for Ace Attorney 1.
No.
Oh.
I mean, in the original game it was, but then they kind of add like a DLC code. So.
Oh, right, the one with Emma Sky.
Yeah.
It's been what, 15 years? About that, yeah. We could. I don't end now, but yeah, 15 years.
No, we can do this. We have time.
We can start it at the very least. Can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Kapow! Merry Christmas. But it wasn't
You
Christmas!
filthy animal.
No! Edgeworth killed a man. December 25th, 10 a.m. Right and Go law offices. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. What? Wouldn't a bath work just fine? Just, like, don't put any hot water on. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements to be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gordon Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Could you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Okie dokie, I hope the editing goes smoothly for you, Ruby. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted in Gourd Lake. Oh my god, it's Gordy! It's Gordy the Gessie.
Yo, I'm guarding it.
The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in the tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie is proved to be a hoax. Not true, Nessie is a real creature that exists in Mega Man Star Force 2.
Yeah, it's Plessy, not Nessie. Thank you very much.
Plessy.
Or Dory.
Boring. Oh, real news for a change. Listen. Actually, oh god. I hate when you play a game that takes place in the future, and it's like, in the far-off year of 20XX, and then you're like, it's now 21XX. Everything in this timeline has already passed. Ugh. I'm gonna live into the term, I'm gonna live to the age where Mega Man Original would have ended, / Metroid. Because Metroid takes place in the year of 20XX. The same year that Mega Man takes place. I'm like,
Mega Man, Metroid crossover.
that would actually work. Well, better than a Sonic Mega Man crossover. Nick? The water pressure kinda sucks in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Well, you go down to the fire department and have them spray with the hose. Good idea, Nick.
Great idea.
Oh my god. Apparently, the Feyblade is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continued in Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again. The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. The suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Wait, it's only 24? He's a baby.
Same age as Phoenix.
They're both babies. Edgeworth was an up and... I love how I feel like they were so old when I was like, the game first came out, compared to me. Especially after the time skip, where
Yeah.
like, he looks like a hobo, which is... Also, I stole my hat from Phoenix's time skip in this model.
You're the same age as Hobo Phoenix, you know?
Which is weird, because he looks much older. I mean, I feel like he looks older than that. Like, he looks like he's in his mid-40s. 30s are the new 20s. It's confusing. Don't worry about it.
33.
Don't get old. Drift was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has it thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? I can't believe Gordy would kill a man and pin the blame on Edgeworth. Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes. Who says yipes out loud? Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean your boyfriend? I mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? I know everyone's like... Ugh. I love how everyone's so, like, obsessed with the yaoi option of, like, Edgeworth and Nick, that they don't even, like, bother shipping, like, Nick and Maya. I'm like, I feel like, I don't know, there's some chemistry there.
There are some shippers of them, but
Yeah, I think,
just not as plentiful.
yeah. I mean, no one else saddles Edgeworth with such unnecessary feelings. What? When? Where? Who? Why? How? Don't know. Well, let's go find out, Nick. Well, got any ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath the water funnel. Well. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is the middle of this park. You'll see some police walking around in here. Question people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything yet? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who...
There weren't any clues. That was why we just arrested the closest person.
God. There's certainly a justice system. Couldn't find any clues, so we just grabbed the closest person. Shut
we
up.
need a suspect.
Just you try saying that again. I'll make sure you're sorry before you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Hey. Hey, you're that hairy guy. Why are you still calling us Harry Butts? We've had a whole arc. We're like best friends, Gumshoe. Come on. I know you're in a mood.
Basically, husband.
Hell yeah.
No, that's just Edgeworth.
Well, I'm glad. It's also easier. Okay, so come with me for a second. Oh, actually, you probably wouldn't like Danganronpa, to be fair, because they voice every line, I'm pretty sure. Any major lines, I think. Oh yeah, Ruby's totally, like, you know, you can jump on, I mean, which is weird, because I feel like that's totally out of, it's so depressingly, disgustingly, terribly awful, and R-rated, and you, God, that's, I won't yuck someone's yum. I love that line since I found it. But, like, some people have, like, you know, it's like, it's an M-rated game with such vile actions, and you're like, I don't know, like, I get, like, some anime turn you off, but I'm like, Danganronpa is, like, peak the anime that turns you off. Okay, I guess, since people get put in wood chippers,
doesn't have realistic gore.
They get thrown in rockets and explode in the stratosphere. They get grabbed like a western and ripped by a train. If you like Danganronpa, I feel like you would like Ace Attorney. They're very cut from a similar cloth. That and the Somnium Files. That is very funny though. I mean, hey, whatever, that's fine. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name? Yeah, what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to vend him yet. Ah? Oh, you don't say. Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No, that's why we're asking. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer? Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. Never finished 3? I think 3 is the one I know the least about. I tried to stay off of it just in case I ever did decide to play them. Okay, but you don't understand Ruby. Like, Gumshoe is, like, peak character. He is, like, one of the characters I would, like, still design out. Him and Nick, specifically, are, like, characters from Ace Attorney, specifically, who I'd like to yoink some of their characteristics for my VTuber at some point, along with a couple of other characters. Like, I did an art version of my current character based off of him, and because I went for like the professor coat, like, you know, professors in Pokemon typically have like a white coat, I tried to apply that color to it, and for my PFP, someone accidentally thought I was like a doctor, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it, we'll roll with it. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. 2 men in the Organization 13 cloaks were chilling on a boat, and then they exploded. It's a boat out on the
Then there was no clue, so we just arrested Edgeworth.
For real. In that boat, there were 2 men. How can you tell from this distance? And actually, how can you tell anything from this distance? There were no cameras or nothing. The man shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? The cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. No, a witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right, who cares what the witness says? Apparently the court does. That, like, means everything. Wait, no, Edgeworth, all you have to say is you had no motive for it. If you say you had no motive for it, you're saying...
Yeah, you have no motive. Your entire case is... No.
Could
no
you
motive.
imagine? God, I love
There may
how-
be video proof of the murderer murdering the victim, But if you can't tell them why, then honestly, it might as well just be deepfaked.
Oh my god. This is truly the far-off year of 2016. The far-flung future. I care.
The dark age of the law.
God. We're not even at the dark age of the law. Yeah, actually, no, we passed it. I do remember them saying something about, like, they retconned some stuff in Ace Attorney 5. I know they all have, like, subtitle names instead of actual numbers, but I think it's just easier that way.
Yes, but you keep saying you played Ace Attorney 4, but you played 5.
I reminded myself, and I have corrected myself, and I've course corrected, and I now know it is 5 specifically. I have not made that mistake since, to be fair.
You made the mistake earlier this stream. You said
Not a-
4.
no,
you
no.
said 4.
Yeah, but when I was talking about 4, I think I was talking about, like, the time skip when, like, you know, Gavin and Apollo, like, the first 4. I don't know.
Yeah, but you said you played 4. Never mind.
I'm just delusional. It's late. I'm tired. Maybe I should stream this in the morning when no one else is watching. Then no one else can call me out on my incorrectness. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Yeah, no one's even really taking this investigation as seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edwards has been to us, I had to imagine no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Because he knows if he goes down, his peer review's gonna go to shit. Do you know who will be Mr.
All the
Edwards'
salary
defense attorney?
cuts.
Oh, Salmonella. Not Salmonella. Freaking, the other guy. Who was the one who wanted to voice?
Oh, Lotta Hart?
Lana Hart. Is that the hobo with the parrot? Or who else is that?
No.
Oh, then
That's
never mind. I know.
Southern accent. Southern
Okay,
accent.
Do you know who will help Mr.
Yeah,
Edwards?
I guess I
defense
will.
attorney tomorrow?
I guess I will.
He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? That's kind of fast. What the hell? They didn't give him like a week to collect evidence. They're just like, murder, you're in jail.
I mean, that's how all these trials have been.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you know, I know, like, I call it shotgun attorneys. Like, you know, kind of like a shotgun wedding, but, you know, less fun.
Mm-hmm.
Want to record an intro for the next thing? Do it. Do it. You could practice with us if you want to try. Actually, hold up. I know what she's in. Should we get in the VC? I don't know the whole story. Oh, well, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm saying, if you ever need someone to bounce, like, voice attempts on off of for said thingamajig.
You have to, Ruby.
Oh, God.
I'd absolutely have to.
No one has been willing to take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. Hell yeah. Feel free to jump on. Yeah, when you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you gotta do it.
Ruby.
Oh my god, yes, we got a little...
Alright, Ruby,
number.
we've tricked you. You're actually voicing Lotta Hart. Get your southern accent ready.
You can voice Maya for me.
No. No.
I needed the
I'm
voice
facing.
for Maya.
I'm facing Mario.
Mario
Hi,
put...
Mario. I'm looking directly into your eyes.
Mario put
Yeah, I
his
gotta scratch my
backwards,
nose a bit,
so
one
I
sec.
had to switch it around. That's adorable.
Oh, that is
I
adorable.
need to.
So-
I need a rest of my body so my guy isn't just a floating top, and I can appropriately have.
So
people
I
like,
did the Oh, now you're floating. So I did the try to name all the Pokemon stream thing,
Yeah.
and I was trying to figure
You
out
did? I
a
wasn't
clip
there
to
for
make
that,
out of
no.
that. Oh yeah, of course you weren't there. Of course. And I was
Wasn't
thinking
there,
of doing a clip of like starting with like an intro of yada yada. I asked my chat to do this. Let's see how it went to YouTuber voice, and then do like a time lapse with like pauses on like different achievements. Like, oh look, Kanto's done. Oh look, you know.
Yeah.
Except
Mhm.
for I'm sitting here trying to like. How do I even record one simple little line? I feel so embarrassed, and I'm just by myself in my room.
Oh my god. Actually, it's
You
funny.
ever had to do
I'd
that for like
never
a
be a
school project or
YouTuber.
something?
Yeah, well, I think it helps having a,
Never.
script to run it off of at the very least, or like an editor to like bounce it off of, you know.
Ugh.
And as a mod for you, I can totally offer these services free of charge, of course.
Hey, I'm
Oh,
a mod
no,
2
no.
now.
Yeah, no, it's funny.
That's true. That's true.
Another streamer we know.
We gotta fight to the death.
Another streamer we know is doing voice acting, like coaching. So
Oh,
So,
interesting.
yeah.
I need
I'd
do
like
some
to
of that.
learn voice acting stuff, but
I can't voice act to
I
save
don't
my
know
life.
time.
It's all about practice. I think it's more about practice than anything else. Is like, I hate saying it because it's annoying. It's one of the worst because it's very obvious, but also the best piece of advice I can say is like when you're doing something, especially like drawing or voice acting or anything of the sort, is simply like practice makes perfect. You do it more often, you'll get more confident. Like your line art, your vocal range will increase.
I mean, I definitely have a streamer voice. I've noticed.
I have
I
a
don't
customer
know if-
service voice. It's so bad.
Yeah. Oh my God. Not the customer service
Yeah.
voice.
No.
I did McDonald's for 4 years. Hello
what's
and
it?
welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you?
Oh my God, dude, you're not joking. No, which is actually go pretty far because you already realize you have like an octave
I
range
can
you
relate to
walk at.
that.
No, whenever me and my buddy would go to Dunkin' Donuts on break, whenever we'd leave base, we'd go to Dunkin' Donuts, and I'd pull up and do the order into the machine. I'd like, hi, can I get a medium caramel iced coffee with 2 shots caramel swirl? And he was like, oh, you literally have a customer service voice. You make me sick. I'm like, you're right.
Actually, we're talking about voices and work. I have a funny story that happened like 2 days ago. Actually, yesterday, I think. No, there's this one guy, a customer, and I was like, we talked for a bit, and after we're done talking, he was like, "Are you from America?" And I was like, "What?" It's because you sound like an American. You don't have a
What does
Canadian
that
accent.
mean?
It's like, I don't know. Like, I think that the stereotypical Canadian accent is like,
Oh, you like to
"Oh,
go to
you
Tim
know
Hortons,
this, eh?"
Oh,
Or something
Sorry.
like that.
G.
Sorry, bub.
I've never heard a person actually talk like that. I don't know
Oh,
what.
I heard you liked Tim
It
Hortons,
was really
eh?
funny.
Hmm.
I mean, I
I
had
would
a
like to
viewer
see
ask
more
if I was
design.
Australian the
Mousses.
other day. I got really confused.
What?
I don't sound
How do you
Australian.
sound
I'm
Australian?
confused.
I
No!
don't hear it. Hey, governor, going to Australia.
No, you
You'll
sound
go
French.
down under, and I'm going to throw an emo at you, and there's nothing you can do about it. All right, now Ruby, give me your best Maya Fey impression.
Best what impression?
Yeah, Maya Fey.
Maya
she's,
Fey.
she's the only girl,
Girl.
on screen right now. Well, not right now, but prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal.
Yo, Gumshoe's a girl.
Yeah, prove it to me, pal. Show me the
Oh,
real
Gumshoe's definitely a girl.
Who was this witness?
Gumshoe's my favorite Disney princess.
Bro,
He's-
why is he breathing so hard? Chill out.
Sorry, pal. That's
Damn.
confidential. Anyway, we're gonna saw everything appear.
Oh, I can't find out why he's breathing so hard.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll turn up tomorrow at trial. Is there only one witness? Yep.
It's all the instant noodles.
It's pretty cold out at the Linwood Lake last week. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, but it wasn't Christmas. Yeah, still, we're being thorough. Yeah, you
Almost
never know what you're gonna find up and turn another witness. And that's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're kind of up to that. Alright, your turn, Ruby.
There's Maya.
What do you mean, my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. We finally recruited someone to do the lady voices.
Am I just looking at this person and
Yeah.
thinking of what voice would come out?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure,
Um,
yeah.
She likes
kind of
burgers.
noticed that.
That is the essence of
Except
the
for
character.
I'm
Yeah,
like
I know
the
how I
only
feel doing the
viewer
judge
right
voice.
now. No, I'm gonna be embarrassed. I'm too embarrassed.
Do it. It's okay.
The focus is on me. Oh,
Mari, quick, pick your nose.
how do you
It's
forget
like a
it's
squeaky voice, like, "Oh, it's Christmas today. I had forgotten." Something like that. I don't know.
That's a little squeaky.
Yeah, she's kind of younger. You
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. How's
perfect.
that?
Yeah, that works. That's good.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
shows
okay.
profile of
Alright,
Guess-
Ruby,
I
now
like how I
you're chained. You're
got,
gonna come to every single Ace Attorney
No,
stream.
no, I know. I am not being wrapped up in this.
What are you getting for Christmas, Nick?
Look at those eyes. Get away from me.
Not Santa.
There you go.
Alright, we gotta go see how, wait, oh, attention center. We gotta
You
see
gotta
his
get to a
boyfriend.
lot of hearts so you can hear me do a bad female southern accent.
You know, Nick, we've all been there one time or another, haven't we? Guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure if it's something we should mention to too many people. It's Nick's boyfriend. Ah,
Yo, it's Edward.
it's Edgeworth, my man.
He's edging.
Oh, don't say it like that. No, say he's worthing all over the place, please.
He's
Please.
worthy.
My father. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. He really can't go anywhere. He's literally stuck in here. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't believe he's being in a very good mood. I keep actually pressing it. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Yes, everyone, laugh! Hit the funny haha button. Can I do it? Yeah, here we go.
Blah blah blah. Oh.
All right, I don't have.
There you go.
Goof. I just realized that I don't have the freaking
Blah 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 blah.
the
Blah blah blah.
Streamlabs thingamajig on this thing. Oops. I made a different what are they called? Sources scene, and I forgot to put the Steam redeems on this one. Oops. Nobody redeem anything. Hold up. People. Everyone disappeared. My bad. Sound alert. There we go.
Oh,
Copy
Mo.
these.
Oh, what happened?
To the void. Oh yeah, Ruby, I
The
can
stream
make a
stream
hat
froze for a
appear.
second, and I got really scared.
I can make a hat and go over my face.
Try it now.
Can you?
Oh, I put a timer on that. That's on me. Where is it? There we
Timer
go.
on what?
I put a timer on all of my redeems.
Oh.
Y'all should play Professor Layton. It's a good game.
Oh.
will one day.
I figured out why CapCut was yelling at me about the exports.
What
Apparently, I've been exporting it without the watermark this entire time, and so
Oh.
it's mad at me.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah, but I do that too, and I don't have like a limit on that. It's
I
weird.
don't even touch CapCut. I'm not smart
Nah,
enough
nah,
at it.
it's
Maybe they're
yelling
new.
at me. I don't know what's gonna happen if I try to do the next one.
They're gonna come to your house and put CapCuts in your Oreos.
Well, let's just say
No,
D. Vasquez might send her goons after you.
Not the goons.
no,
Not the goon squad.
not the moots. Get the moots away from me.
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend coming down here to laugh at you. Actually, we have like no case, so we have like literally nothing but free time.
We have all the free time.
Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. Oh, I hoped you wouldn't come. Didn't want you to see me. No, like this. Didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Besties. Hey, hold up. Your attorney's badge, Edgeworth. Let me defend you.
I didn't want our wedding to be in this place, but I guess I have to do.
Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Just wear behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials on his belt? Never. What? What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that they might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want to get involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Oh, come on. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! I'm going to help you win, that's what. Help me, you? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! You got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. No, you see, I got the protagonist powers, right?
Plot armor.
It's literally...
It's the most powerful tool.
He pulls out his, the case of the game. He's like, look at it, my name's on the case. I can't lose. Unless, you know...
This isn't Miles Edgeworth Investigations. This is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Unless a time skip happens, but we're not doing that yet. You need real skill, Roy. Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick, I'm always the one who has to get angry. Oh, are we gonna go see Gordy yet? The murder took place at Gord Lake, right? Yes, late last night. Lake is a long way to go from your office in the courthouse. How were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really. Gordy. I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later.
Gordy.
Won't Edgeworth talk to us? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I only have one request. Stay out of this case. But why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know. I know that. I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away. Leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Why is she so quick to, like, judge? Damn, Maya, we're supposed to, you know... Is it true?
There's no clues. It must be Edgeworth.
It must be Edgeworth. Yeah, but Edgeworth, as we all know, if you just plead not guilty, you're not guilty. Who else will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Edgeworth, if you just declare you had no motive, you'll be not guilty.
Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would sure suffer. What's more, the case against him is... it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they had a witness. Hey, pal! Yeah, don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him, dude. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your Kate Lion cleared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Just friends, you say. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Or am I? When do you want any help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, they're just rivals, you know?
Yeah, but that hasn't stopped millions of people writing fanfics about Sonic and Shadow. If you catch what I'm putting down. No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They said they will hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. Gotta go. I think you want to ask me before you head back? Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. Still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get a time, drop by the precinct. You can talk more there, pal. Coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk about you? Here, I'll show you how to get to precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said about talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Alright, I know it's a little short tonight. I think that's a good spot to stop it. Gotta go save.
Alright, I get my time to practice my Lotta voice then, I guess.
Gotta go save Gumshoe, everybody. Alright, let's go see who's live.
You good there, Ruby?
I think she left.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
She's
Nice.
here.
Yeah, I can help you edit now that we're
physically,
done.
not literally.
When it comes to exercise, you either
Hold up,
hydrate
we're still
or
easy.
dehydrate.
Don't abuse those buttons, por favor. Let's see.
It was a lot.
You got hydrate or dihydrate?
I'd rather dehydrate than hydrate.
Why won't TikTok let me choose my own cover photo, please?
Let's F it. Just drop it, Proto.
Please. Go beat him up.
Actually, who else is on?
I'll go ban Proto.
Yeah, I like that
Drusk
idea.
or Proto. Actually, I haven't ever rated Drusk. Let's go stop by Drusk.
Okie dokie.
Actually, no, hold up. They've been playing Luigi's Mansion for almost 3 hours. I stopped streaming in about 3 hours. Also, these fake 8-bit chirp birds are getting on my nerves. Alright, everybody on stream. I hope you had a great evening, and I will see you maybe tomorrow. Probably not. If not, maybe Sunday on something else. And if not, I will send out the schedule and see y'all soon. Stay safe and have a good one.
Oh,